Now, students looking to head to the polls in this federal election will have to go off campus to cast their ballot, as we told you right at the beginning of this program. That's because Elections Canada has shelved its vote on campus program because of concerns around the pandemic. Now, when it was introduced back in 2015, tens of thousands of students did take advantage. Preston Mulligan now, who spoke with students in Halifax about their new voting plans heading into this next election.
Dell students line up outside to pick up their student IDs. Waiting in line is a fact of life for students this time of year, but come election day, they'll have to wait somewhere else.
Well, there is one simple word for it, and it's COVID-19.
In the 2015 and 2019 federal elections, 5 universities in this province took up Elections Canada on its offer to set up special on-campus polls. In fact, in 2019, more than 2,200 ballots were cast here at Dell. About 700 were cast at St. Mary's. This year, though, the timing just didn't work out.
To find places within the university that would be COVID health appropriate, health safety and regulation appropriate, to make all the arrangements, there was just, then there is the issue, yes, of hiring people, training, all of that. There was just not enough time.
Some students here at Dell just took it for granted they'd be able to cast their ballot on campus again.
I'm hoping to vote on campus if there is voting.
It doesn't sound like there will be no voting on campus.
That'll be too bad.
And some people, especially if you're from somewhere else and you plan to go back, you won't be able to vote in your home riding as easily if you don't have access to these on-campus locations. So it really doesn't sit right with me.
My immediate reaction is I don't know where I'm going to vote, because this is where I voted for the past federal one and the provincial one recently.
Elections Canada is telling students from out of province who want to vote in their home riding to visit an Elections Canada office and get a special ballot. Or if they choose, they can cast a ballot for a local candidate, provided they have proof of residence.
I think Elections Canada has good reason for not doing it in this election.
Despite that, this Dal poli-sci prof says students are losing more than just the convenience of voting on campus.
I think they're losing a great deal because they were actually being trained in how to operate the administrative machinery of elections. And Elections Canada, Elections Nova Scotia always has trouble hiring enough people to operate elections.
Elections Canada says on-campus voting will return for the next federal election. Preston Mulligan, CBC News, Halifax.